Hello and welcome to Living on the Spectrum 17. Today we are here at Eastbourne and we are doing a walk today here. We're doing the Seven Sister Walk. The Seven Sister Walk is basically, the Seven Sisters is like a little mountain area, like white cliffs and stuff like that. But we're doing the walk where we're going to be walking through the countryside. We're going to be walking by the sea, see some lakes. And yeah, so I'll show you guys the walk. Take you guys around the walk for you guys, take you guys along the way as well, and show you guys the lakes, the seas, and the sights around the walk of the Seven Sisters. So let's go. As you can see, here is the car park we're parked. That is a lake, but we're going to be seeing more lakes today as well. So now we're about to do the Seven Sisters walk, and this is the map. We're going to be doing the Seven Sisters Cliff Walk, which takes you down some different pathways. So let's go into this lovely gate here to do the Seven Sisters Walk. We made it. We actually made it for 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and 5 minutes almost. We made it. I just had a slushie. A really lovely slushie. I had slushie and I had coffee and walnut cake. Coffee and walnut cake was really good. Really good coffee and walnut cake. I really liked, I had some lemonade. Gonna get some dinner later, but we did a 2.5 hour walk. It was a really long walk, but we made it here. We made it to we made it here to the Seven Sisters. We are actually going to take the bus back to the car park, but before we take the bus, we didn't realise what there's a bus stop here called a sightseeing bus, and we're going to take the sightseeing bus. So I'll show you guys around the tour, and I'll see you guys when I'm on the bus. I'll get some views around Eastbourne and around some of the Seven Sisters and around some other sightseeing, because it's a sightseeing bus. So I'll give you guys a tour around that. So see you guys when we get onto the sightseeing bus, because we're now going to be doing the sightseeing bus tour. So let's go.
Local real ales after exploring the South Downs. Opened in 1915, it was one of Britain's largest wartime recovery camps, treating more than 150,000 wounded soldiers during the First World War. The men were affectionately known as the Boys in Blue because of the uniforms they wore, helping distinguish them from deserters or conscientious objectors. Local people played a huge role in the camp band, a chapel bell, and even paid for the soldiers to travel down to Brighton. Summerdown also had its own entertainment troupe, performing weekly concerts for the recovering soldiers. One of the most popular performers was Lance Corporal Arthur Thomas, who appeared in drag as Summerdown Kate. First mentioned in the Eastbourne Gazette in 1915, Kate quickly became a crowd favourite. A postcard from the time shows him dressed in silk and floral hat, with a message written on the back. I saw this lady at the wounded soldiers' camp. He does not seem at all ill. Despite the laughter, Chips Thomas was still a soldier, and once recovered he would have been expected to return to military service. Look out across the shoreline and you will see the area known as the Crumbles, a vast stretch of shingle running toward Pevensey Bay. Over the past few decades, part of this coastline had been transformed into the modern waterfront development of Sovereign Harbour, opened in 1993. The harbour now supports nearly 5,000 homes, alongside shops, restaurants and mooring facilities for hundreds of boats across community sport, continuing the long Sussex tradition of cricket and the older in the world of fiction is said to have retired to a cottage near Eastbourne, where a blue plaque commemorates this, although the exact location remains a mystery, left deliberately vague by Conan Doyle himself. Several Eastbourne locations are marked with blue flags celebrating literary visitors. Lewis Carroll holidayed in Eastbourne many times from 1877 onwards, whilst George Orwell studied locally at the former St Cyprian Store. Charles Dickens also visited the town and is known to have taken part in theatrical performances of Arthur Lamb during his travels. Some of the Eastbourne sightseeing buses even carry the names of famous authors, continuing the town's literary heritage. On your left is the community of Eastbourne, a village that can trace its history back more than 1,000 years. The village is linked in legend with the Saxon king Enoch, and remains a beautiful example of a downland Sussex settlement. At the centre of the village is the Green, surrounded by traditional buildings, a village hall, and the weekly markets held every Wednesday morning from around 10 AM to 2 PM, with stalls selling local produce, crafts, and fresh food. Sport also plays an important
So we now made it back to the car park after taking about 2 buses. So we took the sightseeing bus and it stopped at Corn Road, and then we took another bus and we got to our car park finally. It was a really good day. We actually walked 2 hours, 2 hours for the trail, and we got the bus back so we can, the thing is we would have had to walk another 2 hours back. So we walked 2 hours there and we thought, you know what, our legs are so tired because it was all uphill, and then we walked and then we took the bus and then took another bus. Yeah, so I'm going to end my video here. I really like people supporting my channel. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember, life is a roller coaster, and buckle up and enjoy the ride. Living on Spectrum 17 signing out. Goodbye guys.